Hello everyone and welcome to JapaGirl Reacts. 皆さんこんにちは。Today I'm here to react to a new artist. His name is Miyashita Yuu. All I know about him is that he's an Utaite singer. And that's it. There were two songs of Miyashita Yuu that was requested, Wozwald and Kalumiya. But for this video today, I will react to only Wozwald and leave Kalumiya for the next time. I have no idea what this song is about and I have never listened to Miyashita Yuu, so I hope I really like and enjoy this today. If you have any other songs from him or any other artists that you wish me to react to, please tell me here in the comment section. And if you like this video, please don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date to my contents. I am doing anime reviews and Japanese music reactions. Then let's jump right in for Wozwald. Oh! What is this? I'm so lost here. There is so much going on. I don't know if I should pay attention to the lyrics, if I should pay attention to the video, the animation, to the imagery. And his voice, he's all over the place. I'm just so confused. I will go back to the top again and trying to pay attention to everything all at once. It's really difficult. And I can see that the song, the lyrics is extremely complex. And I highly doubt it I will actually understand the story behind the lyrics only by paying attention to this video. So I will probably have to read the lyrics after this and try to understand what this song is about. So I will start from the top again and try to take in whatever I can. But I can see that he's extremely talented. He has a rusky voice and he starts low and he goes higher. There is a lot of variations and as I said, he's all over the place. It is an extremely dark song. I love how he starts the song. It's like he's whispering. Oh. Oh! What I can feel from this song is sadness, darkness, loneliness, despair. Even in the way he sings it, he starts low and he's whispering, but I can feel sadness and loneliness, and at the chorus, despair. Despite the vibe of the song, I really like how he's singing here, his voice. This is my first ever contact with Miyashita Yuu. This is my first ever encounter of his work, and my first impression is impactful. The way he sings here is quite impactful. And even though I quite don't understand the story behind the lyrics, I'm trying to understand. I feel emotional. I'm starting to feel emotional only by listening to how he is singing. And the animation, I'm pretty sure there is deeper meanings behind the story, but I can see the protagonist, the man, he has always this serious expression and seems like he's tired, exhausted. You know, that a phase that he has given up on his life. He's lonely, he's miserable. You can see that in his face, and I don't know what this creature that he appears since the beginning, and it's always alongside him. What this is this the Wozwald? Is this the Wozwald? Is it real? Or is it something that he made up? And then, right at the end of the verse, the pre-chorus, he encounters a drug and he accepts the drug. And at the chorus, it seems to me that he's trying to escape from whatever struggles he's facing in his life with the drug. He has a momentarily relief, but then he understands that he's not able to escape from whatever he's having or he's facing in his life. But that's what I understood from the imagery, from the lyrics. He's trying to escape from the delusion he's having. I can be totally wrong. Obviously, I can be totally wrong because these lyrics are extremely complex. I am trying to understand it, but it's really complex. And I am pretty sure there is extremely deeper meaning behind the imagery, all of symbols and dates, and the lyrics itself. Let's go back to the song to see what else will happen with the protagonist. I will try to understand the lyrics as the song goes, and obviously the story, the animation, while I appreciate Miyashita Yuu's singing. And then I will, for sure, read the lyrics. I will bring something here for you and for all of us to understand what this song is about. So, let's finish the song.
相当防犯犯の失敗ともう半々な傲慢をついてフットとにたっぷりと塗る眉につけこんなのに溶けこんなとカッキンカッキンカッキンだらけのまま 祭り騒ぎさ
Oh.
ただ私の目には後悔がディーパーティーしてる風にしか見えないこファンでいる発音並みの警戒心なのねどっかの通りかもしれんやつが決めた性能タイムさささじ加減だってばよ許するけれどダメだってさ言われてんのにまたまた熱した鉄板にフレンドし目が覚めない時の言い訳
Oh my god. I understand there is a lot in the song that it goes through sound editing, but I didn't notice that he does a lot of variations in this song, especially this part. And I was so overwhelmed by this, honestly. This is not my first Japanese artist that does something like this, but whenever you encounter a new artist, a new song that has this, you try to follow the song, the rhythm, the instrumentals, the singing, the lyrics, everything at once, and it is overwhelming. I will go back a few seconds.
と半々の失敗ともう半々な傲慢を薄いでフットにたっぷりと脱ぎ眉につけこんなのに溶けこんなとカッキーカッキーカッキーだらけのお祭り騒ぎさただ私の目には後悔がディーパーティーしてる風にしか見えないファンでいる発音並みの警戒心なのねどっかの通りかもしれんやつが決めた性能タイムさささじ加減だってばよ許するけれどダメだってさ言われてんのにまたまた熱した鉄板にフレンドし目が覚めない時の言い訳
Oh. You can realize in the animation where he is when he's under effect of the drug because of the color of his eyes, right? So in this moment, he's high in drugs and you can see a totally different expression in his face. I'll go back a bit again. I have been trying to understand what is the figure there, because this is the one who offered him the drug, and now that creature was like whispering in his ears and trying to convince him of something. Oh! Let's go back. I really enjoyed that part, how he sang there. I'll go back again just to listen to how he was singing there. How he ends that part. After the chorus. How he ends the chorus. Oh. Did he give up on living? Oh. Oh, I'm having goosebumps. Oh my god. Here, I'll go back again. It shows up a few times, written in Japanese. Oide, it's like come. He's calling him to come to his side. Oide. Oide. Several times. Oide. Oide. And now there is a purple fruit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see the last frame there? Was he suffering the whole video? He came across a drug and he thought he could relieve himself of all of those feelings, and actually that drug led him or helped him to give up on his life. This is extremely sad. Miyashita Yuu, he is different. The way he sings this song is quiet, but you feel a quiet desperation. Sometimes he goes extremely high, but the whole song, how he sings it, it's always low, it's quiet. He starts the song whispering. And since the beginning of the song, you feel like the way he sings it, he's miserable. But it's like he already got used to it and he gave up on his life. He gave up on trying to find solutions, and he's just waiting for something to happen to him. That's the feeling I got by his singing. You can feel desperation, but it's not a desperation asking for help. Like, hey, can you help me get over this? No. The desperation I felt in him singing this is the desperation that he wants all of this to end. And he's just tired of his misery and he just wants all of this to end. It's not that desperation of wanting somebody's help to get over whatever he's facing. No. So it's quiet. He's extremely miserable. He's extremely depressed, tired, exhausted. He's suffering. He's lonely. It's dark, but it's quiet. It's the desperation that lost hope a long time ago. That's the type of desperation I feel he's singing. He has a extremely pleasant voice, at least for my ears. I'm not talking about the mood of the song or how dark and sad the song is. I'm talking about his voice and how he sings low and quiet. I really enjoy it. His style of singing. I don't know anything about him. I need to listen to more of his songs. So that's why I will soon react to the other song that was requested, Kaumia. But that's my first impression of Miyashita Yuu. I don't know how popular or known he is, but this is the first time I have heard of his name, which was quite surprising, to be honest, because he's not a new artist, right? So I was quite surprised by that. After I finished this reaction, I've watched once again the whole video and tried to understand what the lyrics says and about the whole animation story of the video. So this is my take of this video. The song explores the idea that the true happiness is unattainable in a corrupt capitalistic society, which led Winnie, the protagonist of the story, to seek release in delusion and death. Wozwald is a really dark story that revolves around Winnie Schreider, who is the protagonist. And the whole story happens in Wozwald, the amusement park. When Winnie inherits Wozwald from his deceased father, it was already quite popular. Winnie falls in deep depression and guilt when he realizes that the happiness the park was supposed to sell was actually fake. It was corrupted and it was a money grabber. That creature that appears since the beginning of the story, always with Winnie, it appears to be a type of an internal conflict, a trauma. It's like a voice that is always whispered in his ears. It's like that internal and destructive voice that is always driving Winnie even deeper into his depression and despair. So in order to relieve himself from the guilt, from the depression, and try to forget the creature, that voice that's always whispering, he accepts the fruit and he enters in a cycle of using that fruit, the forbidden fruit. The fruit gives him hallucination of his comforting father that left him behind. So it's basically Winnie falling even deeper as he desperately tries to escape his reality. In the end, she realizes that the only way to find happiness is to escape the entire cruel system. And the video ends with Winnie committing suicide and achieving peace and happiness in afterlife with his father. So in short, Wozwald, the park, represents the societal pressure to be happy. It was a place founded on genuine vision by Utaite, Winnie's father. But by the time Winnie inherits it, it was already corrupted. The fruit, the drug, symbolize a forbidden but fake happiness. Winnie uses it to escape his reality, the overwhelming guilt and pressure of the society. Then there is Winnie's downfall, when he gets aware of all of the corruption around him, but he finds himself too weak and overwhelmed with guilt to fight it, which leads him to a mental breakdown and suicide. Now, this is my take of the song, of the MV, the lyrics, and the video, the animation. So if you have any other interpretation of this song, of this MV, please tell me here in the comment section. This was a really pleasing and interesting reaction. Although the song was pretty dark, I really liked Miyashita Yuu's voice, the way he sings, and his overall skills and performance. So if you have any other songs from Miyashita Yuu that you wish me to react to, please tell me here in the comment section. But don't forget that my next reaction to him will be Kaumia. and I'm really excited and looking forward to it. Thank you very much for joining me today. See you next time. またね。